G'day everyone, welcome back to another Waltmillsy video. I have been away for a few days. It's been like over a week since my last video. But today in the baby Waltmillsy account, we are going to have a look at not a new game mode, but a game mode that has opened up to this account, new for this account. Level 65, baby Waltmillsy. And this epic campaign, I was about to say epic champion, because he is an epic champion. But epic campaigns has opened up. But yeah, Dark Dimension 1. As it states here, requires gear tier 12. So this is your level 65 tier gear. So level 65, and then the next Dark Dimension will be level 70, 75 for him, 80 for Doom, 85, 90, 95, 100 for the big Odin. So with that said, let's scroll back. So with this one, this is going to get us the Kestrel character. I've already done one node, just banged it on auto with this new team, and it just steamrolled it. So I'm guessing that's probably going to be the case moving forward. These Dark Dimensions are really great. You can do them twice. You're going to get some gold orbs, and then it's going to mix it up and give you some mega orbs, so new characters, shards potentially. And then it does change a little bit as we go through the Dark Dimensions, but we'll cover that at each Dark Dimension. Also, once you clear it for the first time, we will get 310 shards for Kestrel. We'll get 6 random items from here, and then we'll get bulk random items from in here to help us out. So all these little goodies are going to help us to level our roster. So let's jump into the second battle. So as you can see, I've got my full Winter Guard because they're all level 65 gear tier 12. I do have Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic at level 65, but they are not at gear level 12. So they're saying I have to upgrade to use. So when you come in here, if you don't have a full roster, you can see what your close ones are to come in. I think the Fantastic Four team would be another, very, very good team to go through and clear it up. But I'm guessing Winter Guard, as being new stats, is going to just pulverize this thing. Okay, Dark Dimension 1, Node 2. Already, just from a health bars, you can see there's a bit of a difference. I'm actually just going to throw this on auto just to discuss while it plays out. We can see how overpowered this team is compared to when this Dark Dimension was designed. So we're in, we're out, done. Now, as this is a alt account for myself, I am going to just finish autoing it. I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with this. I think Dark Dimension 3 is where they specify certain teams for certain nodes. The first two from memory are just a team with that gear level, so these are really just going to be a bit of an auto fest. However, if you want to get in there and use a team that you're maybe not too familiar with, play around a little bit with their abilities and learn how it goes, trying to also with the enemies learn how to control some enemies and stuff like that with your team. It's a good game mode that you can use for that. But that is Dark Dimension 1. We are going to go into the third node and have a bit of a play, and then we'll go have a look at another aspect of this campaign that has opened up. All right, so in here, nothing special. We'll just kick Deadpool into oblivion, and then I'll spawn out some more people, and then we'll give him a little kick. Also with these game modes, especially when they start to get a little bit tougher, you may want to conserve your energy. So as you can see, 6 enemies were remaining. We don't have any specials or ults, so we might want to just get in there and do the basic just to get that ability energy back. You can also change your settings, so you can do auto basic, and that'll just run the fight through with your basic attacks, allowing you to save those better attacks for a node that might be a bit challenging, or the final node. I don't think it's going to be in Dark Dimension 1, but you know, just understanding the concept of the Dark Dimensions moving into your harder ones is what we're sort of discussing here. The other thing is, so your team will reset each day if they do die. So when we go into the fight, if you go in there and you throw on auto basic and they starts to go south, you know, you can then do the withdrawal method, which we will demonstrate in a second. And just a reminder, with this withdrawal method, this is a little bit different on the Thunderstrike raids. You have two options, whether to leave your attack as is and back out with the team as is, or fully retreat so you get the team back. So just be aware of that. For me, I make a lot of mistakes in that game mode because I go to the spot where I normally back out, and that doesn't work too well. So just a reminder, you can go here, you go quit battle and quit battle, and you can go back in again and do it again properly. You might have done a wrong move. You might you might want to come in with that special. You might want to come in with another team and draw some of their abilities out before you bring in your big team to clean them up. There's just different strategies. We will obviously progress these videos with the Dark Dimension and explain a bit more as we go, but I really don't see anyone, once you have a team up to this gear level, I don't see them having a problem. Yes, Winterguard has increased stats, but from memory, the last new account I did, I pretty much ordered to the end, and I don't remember having any issues. So yeah, that. All right, we are on Dark Dimension 1 final boss battle. Going in, let's see what we do. We're going to use our Winterguard. We have successfully just autoed through every single node, no dramas as expected. And our Ultron Prime over there just doing his thing. Special from Helena. Special from Omega Red. Ultron came back. Little punchy punch. Second wave. Kickle doodle. Do. Basic. Dark Star. Just doing a thing. Basic from Helena. Oh. Oh. Basic. 7 left. This is the final wave. We're going to get an Ursa special here. Throw a big log at him. Oh no. Red Guardian ult. And there we go. No dramas. This team's just overpowered. Let me know in the comments below if you used anything else recently, and if you came up against any issues with a less newer team. And that wraps up the Dark Dimension 1 unlock for Kestrel using Winterguard. If you have any questions, queries, let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next Dark Dimension video when we tackle good old Ultron. Thanks for watching. Bye.